Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word is, God said, I got your back. Ain't nothing too hard for me to handle. I have this. God have your back. I want you to know that God is taking care of you. Sometimes you put a lot of work on yourself and God said, I got this. Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't allow the devil to mess you up. In Isaiah 52:12 it reads, for the Lord will go ahead of you. Yes, the God of Israel will protect you from behind. God will protect you from behind. And I just want to say, be encouraged. Try to stay focused. I want somebody to understand. Try to understand that God have your back. I know you like, Lord, I'm giving you everything, but something in me just listen. Just hear me out. Let God do what he need to do for you. God got your back. Some of you try too much. You try too hard to impress people. You try too hard to do what you need to do. God can handle it. When you give your problems to God, when you give your confusion to God, when you give everything to God, he will handle everything. Put it in his hands. Stop trying to handle everything. I'm worried about my mother. I'm worried about my brother. I'm worried about my fiance. I'm worried about everybody. Give it to God and say, God, look, I need your help. God have your back. God can handle it. Sometimes we try to handle everybody's business. We need to give it to God and say, God, let your will be done in my life. Let the Lord fight for you. Whatever you're going through, whatever you in, say, Lord, I need you to help me to handle this. That's why you need to get on your knees and pray. Some of you that's watching me, you don't pray, you don't worship, you don't surrender, you don't listen to gospel, you listen to more R&B, you listen to things that mess with your spirit. Listen to things that will have you to stay focused on God. Listen to things that will have you meditate on God and watch how your life change. When you give yourself to God, God can do things for you. Your life begin to change, things around you begin to change. You got to start putting God first. So God can wipe away your sins. So God can forgive you for the things that you have done in your past. Some of you that's watching me right now, you just have to really get down on your knees and start praying to God. The more you start surrendering, the more you start putting God first, he can do more for you. You got to stop worrying about yourself. You got to stop worrying about other things and start praying for your family. Start praying for your husband. Start praying for your wife. Start praying for your family. Pray for people. Stop worrying about you. When you get closer to God, you ain't got time to worry about you. You got time to worry about what other people going through. That's what God did. God didn't care about everything that he was going through. He took his eyes off himself to care about other people, to care about us. So what I'm saying to somebody today, look at somebody and see what somebody else needs. Help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Help somebody else. Let's help each other. Let's start putting each other down. Let's start helping each other. You know what I'm saying? And let's know that God have our back. God have our back. When we praise him, when we put him first, he have us. Ain't nothing too hard for God to handle. He can handle anything. So give all your problems, give all your confusion, give all your burdens to God and say, God, help me. And he will help you. So don't give up. Keep praising him. Keep putting him first. Keep acknowledging him. The more you acknowledge God, the more he will acknowledge you. And he will put you first. You think that you were second, you think that you was fifth on that line. Listen, God gonna put you first. I know some of y'all watching me right now, you like, I don't know how I got moved up to this apartment. I don't know how I got this house. I don't know how I got this car, because God moved you up. God gonna move you up in some things in your life. He gonna move you up and he gonna take you to some places that you never went. When you put God first, he got your back. I don't care what nobody say. God got your back when nobody else got it. So be encouraged. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't give up. Give it to God and let God have his way in your life. I love you all. Have a great, beautiful day and be encouraged. Stay blessed.